call you poor Warren McGinnis. He thought he had a son all that time. Dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really cool review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new Mattel DC Multiverse Batman Beyond from the new Lobo Collect and Connect wave. Shout out and a special thank you to Mattel for sending this over to me for review. Very, very excited to look at Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis, big fan of the character, extreme fan of the old Bruce Timm cartoon. This was just the cartoon back in the day, so violent yet so weirdly retro awesome. You know? Anyways, let's take a look at the packaging. As always, Multiverse, Mattel DC, and then you got that great Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond, and he is stacked with accessories, multiple Lobo heads, crotch piece, hands for Batman Beyond, batarangs up the yin-yang, old Terry McGinnis right there on the backside, Lobo, all the figures that you need to collect and connect. And if you want to go ahead and check out the bio, there it is right there on the backside underneath. There's the barcode if you want to go and check them out. Now, these are being found at some Targets right now, and if you're lucky, you can kind of pick them up for 10 bucks because of a little system price error, just saying. Anyways, this is going to be my fresh look at the Batman Beyond from the new Mattel DC Multiverse Lobo Collect and Connect wave. And while I got you guys here, thanks so much for watching my Batman Beyond review. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment. Let's talk some toys. Also, be sure to subscribe because I got a heck of a lot more DC Multiverse figures on the way. And here's old Terry McGinnis out of the packaging. And as you can see, he is one of the most stacked with accessories Multiverse figures that I have seen probably maybe forever. You also get crotch piece and two heads for the Lobo Collect and Connect figure, both looking very, very stellar, and the always famous crotch piece of Lobo, but we'll take a look at those later with the actual Collect and Connect figure. Terry's looking nice. You got 4 batarangs. Now they're all the same, but the really nice reds on the side, black, a little bit on the larger side, but I think the smaller might, be a little bit cumbersome to kind of try and do. He also comes with a open-handed, kind of grabby hand, and then a fist punching hand, which is pretty good, along with 2 flight hands, and as you will see in just a second, he also comes with his famous red wings. Now, I'm going to be a little bit of a purist here, and I know for a fact that his wings are red underneath and black on top, and this thing is not really a thing, but this seems to be a reuse from that Batman Beyond figure that they put out a little bit of time ago. Wasn't under DC Multiverse, but still, I think it works. If it fits on his back, I'll take it, you know what I mean? But he also comes with an alternate head. This one is showing off a little bit more teeth as opposed to the more somber headed one, and we'll switch those out as well. Now, as far as Terry goes, this is a nice looking figure. Nice red, nicely painted bat symbol right there on his chest. The red dot is ever so slightly off, as you can see, and a little bit of a bleed of the gray paint for the ring around, but nicely painted belts. I'm glad that they included the gray around there because that's definitely a thing. Little bit of a glitchy paint right there, a little bit Seems like the plastic kind of folded up a little bit. Not the greatest of things, but just thought I should point it out. That's all. If you have a couple of these, hopefully to look through in your store, just always good to double check. As far as articulation goes, his arms are on a ball joint. They go out about that much, which is really good for when we pop those red wings on. He he looks down about that much. Doesn't really look up at all. I really wish that you could have popped it up a little bit better, especially in that flight pose. He's got an ab crunch, goes down about that much, back about that much. He also has a waist swivel and kicks out about that much. He has a thigh rotation, double jointed knees. That's pretty cool. And he does, yes, he has ankle rocker. Whew, was really hoping for that one, but he does have single jointed on the elbows and some decent wrist rotation. So that's pretty good. I like the articulation on this figure, and I really like the body choice that they chose for Terry. I think that fits really well. I think he looks like a great Batman Beyond figure, so no qualms there. As far as the red wings go, you just kind of pop it into this giant hole. If you were wondering, that's all the stuff in case he ever goes missing. And you just pop these on just like that. Seems to be pretty secure-ish, I guess you could say. There is a little bit of a gappage, but I mean, I'm pushing pretty hard and it that seems to be the amount that you can get it in, which is kind of a bummer, but it is on there pretty well. I mean, he's not going anywhere. So just kind of pop his arms out and bingo bango, you got yourself a really cool Batman Beyond. And like I said, this is supposed to be black. Really wish that they would have stuck by that. Also, he doesn't have, this might be in the comics version or something like that, but he definitely, these are just, you know, the wings come out and bingo bango. One thing I would have liked to have seen would be a Terry McGinnis head. I think that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. I'm, you know, very stoked that they did give us a teeth open one and a solemn one, but Terry McGinnis, man, he is classic. So that's just a bit of a missed opportunity in that sense, but overall, I think this is a really, really nice figure. And just to show some scaling, here he is with the Kingdom Come Superman from the Lobo wave as well, and then the Walgreens exclusive Bizarro, and as you can see, he clocks in just about a little bit over that 6-inch line, but he fits in well with the other multiverse figures. And then just to switch it up, here he is with the Mezco Toys Amazing Fantasy number 15 Spider-Man, and they look pretty well in scale together. So overall, that is going to be my fresh look at the new Mattel DC Multiverse Batman Beyond figure from the Lobo Collect and Connect wave. Shout out again to Mattel for sending this figure over to me for review. Had a blast looking at the figures and at the rest of the wave. If you want to take a look, I do have all the other figures up. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure to hit the like button. Also leave a comment. Let's talk some toys. Which is your favorite episode of Batman Beyond? For me, it's kind of a toss-up, but I'm going to go with Lost Soul. Such a creepy episode, but I absolutely love it. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, don't leave the keys in your golem because Willie Watt is just waiting to take the reins. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.